Hi, my name is Don Creekmore, owner of the Nation's Attic, and since 2005 we have been restoring and buying and selling antique slot machines for our customers around the country. And during that time we've handled some amazing machines. But this machine that we have for sale here today has got to be one of my favorites in terms of mechanical and visual appeal. In 1938, the O.D. Jennings company came out with a machine called the Triplex Chief. And this machine utilized their then famous chief mechanism, but they also put a very mechanically complicated triple coin head system on the top of that machine. It allowed the player to use a nickel, dime, or quarter. The machine came out and was instantly, unfortunately, a sales failure for Jennings. And by 1940, the O.D. Jennings company was literally giving the Triplex machines away to customers who purchased their more popular models. But what would you say if I told you that in 1941 Jennings actually revived the Triplex machine and tried again, but this time with a much more expensive and a much more mechanically complicated model? Join me on an exploration of the 1941 Jennings Triplex Long Shot Club Console slot machine. Next.
Okay, we've got a good overall shot here of this machine. We simply couldn't believe it. We found this machine just last month. Now, it had been in a bar during World War II near the Duluth, Minnesota area. And when that bar closed in the 50s, the owner took this machine home, covered it up, would play it on occasion, let people play it at parties, things like that. But essentially, kept this machine looking almost like day one. Just couldn't believe it when we saw this machine. Now, there isn't much reference to the Long Shot, but in Marshall Fay's book, he has actually a picture of another one of these and mentions just how rare this model is. Original reel strips, original acid-etched award plate. $20 jackpot. Now in Fay's book, his for some reason has a $10 jackpot on it, but we'll see here in a second why the $20 is correct. We've got the great graphics here of the Jennings Long Shot. Now you can see it's 400 to 1 payout, and there's some great verbiage there at the bottom about $20 for a nickel, enough to paint the town red. It's just fantastic. Now this machine on all the payouts pays out nickels. However, when you hit the Long Shot, when you hit the jackpot, pays out in quarters. The machine is mechanical, of course, but it does require electricity as there's electromechanical components, and that's what regulates the correct amount of nickels that drop down for the payouts. And when you hit the Long Shot, then it pays out quarters, $20 worth. So really quite a fascinating mechanical and electromechanical machine, especially for one made in 1941. The machine is actually dated to the very specific date of March 25th, 1941. Original back bonnet, original doors. We've got a Yale lock with serial number matching keys back there. So just couldn't believe it. Just what a time capsule this machine is. Magnificent patina. We haven't even wiped the machine down. As you can see in the video, the woodwork is amazing. The finish is just how you want to find it. We put a new power cord on the back, new real window glass, and then the Long Shot sign. In this case, the original will come with the machine, but the original's glass had a crack in it, so we had a new acrylic one made. Lightly oiled the mechanism, works perfectly. The electromechanical components we went through, cleaned it up ever so slightly, tested them all. They work great, but just really, honestly, more than likely a once-in-a-lifetime chance to own one of these machines. Mechanism, of course, is serial numbers matching to that inspection tag. There's another inspection tag at the bottom for the electromechanical components too. But just incredible machine. Just can't stress how fun it is to play, and just what a beautiful piece this is. Thank you for viewing the video, and I wish you luck bidding.